Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy SCGRANT here, and we're back with a quick review, or somewhat of a throwback to pretty much Need for Speed No Limits, pretty much your average mobile game, and in fact the only Need for Speed game that is still active, even though the series is dead. Anyway, pretty much if you click the title card of this video, then you know how I personally feel about this game. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it, because, well, it's been over pretty much months since the beginning of 2016, and the fact that a lot has went down. So what my overall experience with this game, once again, as someone who has pretty much went against mobile gaming at first, and it said at first, but the only reason why that I'm pretty much showcasing footage of me using my custom BMW M4 F82 was the fact is that at this point, man, I'm just saying to myself, because if you have not figured it out, I've actually beaten the base campaign. By the time you're seeing this, I am close to reaching rank 100, level 150 overall in Need for Speed No Limits, meaning that I unlock the final chapter of the Blood Rings segment of the game. And all I can say is one thing was that if I do reach 150, I am nowhere near ready to even face off against the final boss, the Blood Fangs, because, well, my car, well, from the hyperclass isn't ready. Like, not even my Aventador, Pagani, or even in our Koenigsegg is not ready for it, because it was obvious. I didn't expect to actually reach that point, because once again, it was from the beginning of 2025 till now that I finally reached level 150. It's that bad. The fact that you have to grind. And what's worse is that as of me recording this, I have yet to even progress in the car series segment of the game, because once again, there is nothing, I repeat, nothing that's going to be able to move forward with that, because as far as I'm concerned, the only base roster vehicle, apart from any post-launch vehicle being added to special events, would be the Ferrari F40, in which you can actually, well, the only way to actually unlock the car is through pretty much blueprints, and those blueprints has to be earned through the in-game black market, which is random, meaning that there is no chance, little to no chance, that you'll be able to actually get blueprints for the Ferrari F40. But however, you can actually buy it with gold, because once again, the gold, every time if I reach a certain amount of gold, it will mostly be used to basically buy pretty much performance parts for certain classes in order to advance some of the vehicles and so forth. Because it turns out, as I'm also recording this, all of my street classics and pretty much muscle cars that I currently own, which is pretty much, I think, 20 plus vehicles, would have been officially maxed out. Meaning that my sports, super and hypers are the only ones that are capable of reaching black edition parts. And if I'm aware of this, I was able to get 4 cars to be fully maxed out with 8 stars to be basically reaching the mechanic status. That means that I can tune it even further than what they were initially intended. So if I recall, my Dodge Viper my SRT Viper GTS, my Porsche 911 Carrera, and 911 edition, and my 911 GT3 RS 2023 model, and just what you're seeing now, the BMW M4 was able to reach their respective max PR. Maybe I can actually tune up to the point of it, but it's just showing that fact is that, Need for Speed had its pros and cons. Once again, the R&D is bad. The pretty much all the stuff that's thrown in your face is also bad. Once again, the cars look interesting, but the fact is that they're tied to freaking special events, and even the crew mechanic. Yes, the crew stats, that was bad. But yeah, man, Need for Speed is just average, or even more, mostly mediocre as a motor game, in my opinion. But that's enough rambling for this video. I'm hoping to see you all in the next one. Take care.